Alright everyone, welcome back. Hope your day is going well. Time for an updated tier list. The last tier list I done must have been when Lost Vein released, so I don't know when the heck that was, a month, maybe 2 months ago, I don't know, but we're gonna update the tier list. I don't think I need to go as in depth as I normally would do on tier lists, just because now the game is going on, more and more people are understanding how the game works, which units are the best, how units work and stuff like that. I don't think I need to hold anyone's hand through any of these, so no need to just be explaining and all that stuff. Let's get started. Of course, we have Blue King. He's a meta unit. I don't see him too much besides the King Gotha Lost Vein team, which in my honest opinion I think that team is garbage, but you still see Blue King, so I can't discredit him. He is a meta unit. Obviously he's a very good unit. Next up we have Big Diane. I'm gonna put Obscure. She's not off meta anymore. She's rarely ever seen. In fact, I don't think anyone uses her besides me, so yeah. Still very good unit, second strongest ultimate in the game, so can't take that away from her. She is very good. Green Merlin, meta unit, obviously used in all the alt teams, blah 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 blah. You guys know Merlin. Now Coin Shop Barn, just because there's 4v4 PvP, I could actually put him in meta, because I see him pretty damn often in 4v4 PvP, but that is temporary. So obscure or meta, I don't know, man, because honestly I don't know how long this 4v4 PvP lasts for, but I'll include it in this tier list. You know what, screw it, we'll put we'll put Barn in off meta. I can't justify him being in meta. He's just really used often on the pierce rate team right now in 4v4 PvP. Other than that, I'd honestly put him in obscure, obscure, right? But just because like at the point of recording this there is 4v4 PvP, I'll just let him hang in off meta for now. And yeah, also I forgot to explain the tier list. We have the god tier, we'll get onto that in a sec. We have the meta, off meta, obscure. Those will make sense, and then whatever is just anyone who's not obscure, anyone who's not even that good, right? So no need to make a decent and then a troll and then like a garbage. I'll just put it all in whatever, because honestly at this point in the game, man, the meta is so defined. Everyone knows what units to use. I don't need to waste my time explaining what units might be good. They'll be okay. Maybe in a certain week of geared PvP when there's a special rule, they'll be okay. Now we'll just cut to the chase, man. Red Demon Meliodas, whatever. Red Escanor, honest to God, I swear, guys, I'm not seeing many Red Escanors around, man. I'll put him in off meta. I'm not even kidding. We'll put him there. Green Gotha, Red Gotha, sorry, Green Gotha, meta unit. Blue Melascula, obscure. She's very good. I swear by it. Maybe because I have her maxed out, but I swear by it. Blue Melascula is very good. You just don't see her. She's an obscure unit. Blue Demon, thanks to someone else we'll get onto later on, meta unit once again. Milim is whatever, Rimuru is whatever. There's gonna be a lot of whatevers, guys. I'm not even kidding. There's gonna be a ton of whatevers. This is a PvP tier list, by the way, so if I'm putting your favorite raid units in whatever, don't be upset. It's a PvP tier list. I don't really care about all the other stuff. Blue Galland, like I said, just like Melascula, really good unit. It's just that you don't see him much. Blue Gotha, the resistance buff is a big deal. If you guys didn't know, Blue Gotha had like 70% less resistance, or not 70, but he had like laughable resistance, like 50% less than the Red Gotha and the Green Gotha, which was buffed in this update. I'm not too sure where I'd place him, but just to be safe, I'll put him in whatever. Later on, like when specific units come out, he'll be off meta. He'll be a very good counter to the current meta, but not just yet. For now, he's whatever. Hendy is whatever. Lilia, meta unit. You guys know why. This Barn, I'm gonna put obscure, man. That Barn is really good, underrated as hell, but really all the blue units seem to be underrated. That Barn is whatever. Lilia at this point in the game is whatever. He's whatever. Valenti, obscure. I mean, with all the pierce rate stuff coming on, I could put her in off meta, but I just haven't seen her enough. I really haven't seen her enough. Maybe if more people start to use her, she might be off meta, but for now I think people are fine with just using Red King. We'll put her there. Glocks is not in the game. This Diane is whatever. This Green Demon Meliodas, nah, he's whatever, man. Let's not kid ourselves. Even though he has one of the best passives in the game, his skill set is not up to snuff. This Diane, off meta. She's really good, very good. You might see her here and there. I see her here and there, so I'll put her there. Death Pierce, I'll put in obscure. Of course, he's needed for crit teams, although because Green Goth is here, he won't be needed as much, I don't think, but definitely obscure is not too bad. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Honest to God, man, Green Escanor, man, I just don't see enough Escanors, man. I mean, to be fair, I see a lot of Escanors in the sub. Yeah, I see a lot of Escanors in the sub. I don't know how to feel about this, actually. I don't know how to feel about it. Honestly, I really do feel like putting both of the Escanors in off meta, because I just don't see them enough, man. You know, maybe you guys still see them every game, but I certainly don't. Nah, I'll put him in off meta, man. I really don't see too many Escanors these days, if I'm being completely honest. This Gila's whatever. Helbram whatever. Red Merlin. Off meta or obscure? She's very, very good. Nah, I have to put her in obscure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, she could definitely be off meta worthy, because she is a really, really good unit. But like I said, if people aren't using said units, then I can't exactly, you know, place them on a tier list, because a tier list is meant to reflect how the game is going right now. So like, I could, if I can't put her in meta because no one uses her. I can't put her in off meta because no one uses her. Very few people do, but like I said, she's a really good unit. Off meta, I mean obscure, sorry, they're really good units that people just don't use. I'll put him there. One speed, it pains me to put him in whatever, man. I swear to God, it pains me. It really does. Nah, I have to do it. It really pains me, but I just, you know, I can't. I do not face one speed, and when I do, it's definitely not the red one. She can go there. He can go there. Benny Moru, whatever. Lots of whatever units, man. All these units here, like, the game's way past their cycle, man, except for Gotha. The rest of them, they're just, yeah, too far gone. I'll put him in obscure. Helbram is still Helbram. There are still going to be those Kingbram mains, but we just don't see them anymore. Hauser, nah, man. No one use. People only use Hauser as the sub, maybe in some, you know, full-bred mono red team. No one's actually going to use him. I haven't even seen a Hauser in 4v4 PvP, which is pretty stunning to think about. But yeah, he's not released. Oh yeah, I put Glocks in there. Glocks ain't released. What am I doing? Let me just double check, make sure I didn't put anyone else that wasn't released in here. Alright, cool. Alat not released. Arthur? Mono red? Is mono red still a thing, guys? I don't think it is. Nah, I have to put him in off meta, because mono red is just mono red. You know, you'll always find those guys. Bellion unreleased, Red King, meta. Yeah, no, what am I thinking? Red King, meta. Estarossa, I'm seeing quite a few Estarosas in 4v4. Not, I don't see Estarossa in geared. I'll put him in obscure. I see these guys more often, definitely. Yeah, I'll put him in off meta. People still respect Estarossa. Red one is not worthy about talking. These guys aren't PvP units. Red Derriere off meta, fantastic unit, just not used enough, in my opinion. This Red Melascula, obscure. I've run into her quite a few times in ungeared PvP, but in geared PvP, you won't see her. I don't think you will. Zeneri is whatever. The green Derriere is obscure. She's not that good anymore. She was earlier on, but now I think there's just too many ways to deal with her, really, and she's very easy to kill. Red Galland is whatever. Easton is obscure. She's still really good. I say really good, she's okay. Mono's garbage. Blue Arthur, I'll put him in obscure. He's a really good unit as well. Fraudrin, I'll put in off meta. Odd. I mean, honestly, I would put him as a god unit, but you know, with Kyo and Rugal coming, the Fraudrin team, it's really taking a hit. You can't be as untouchable as you were before. Kyo is gonna have a field day against, you know, the Fraudrin and the Green Dian team. You'll get your units clapped super fast, and then you'll just have to rely on Lost Vein carrying you. I'll put Fraudrin in obscure, just because, like I said, now people are starting to move away a little from all the ult rush and more into, you know, DPS teams like Kyo's team and the Pierce Rate team. So sadly, it makes me upset to put Fraudrin in obscure. Then again, you guys probably don't even see this guy, and when you do, you probably lose anyway. So I think obscure is good enough for the boy Fraudrin, even though it pains me. Lost Vein, the tier is just for him, to be completely honest. Waxy, as much as I want to put her in obscure, because she honestly, if you guys haven't seen my Roxy video, check it out. She did not do bad whatsoever. No one uses Roxy, which, you know, it really hurts me to put her in whatever, but I'll put her in whatever. He's not released. Zeratus is whatever. Blue Zeldris, I swear to God, because of Green Gotha, I could actually see this guy being used more often, but he is just not used that much, you know. And like I said, a tier list should be determined about what people are currently using, what's the best things to use, what are the most popular things being used, because otherwise it's no longer a tier list and it's more just your opinion, you know, which I guess it is your opinion because it's a tier list. But like I said, I can't just randomly make up stuff and put, like, you know, Red Melascula in meta because I think she's really good and people should be using her. That's not how it works. Let's keep going. Unreleased. Shin, he was decent when I tried him out. He was actually pretty good, to be fair, but I'll put him in whatever. Sure, I guess it's the same thing. Even if you weld him out, I'd still have him in obscure. Unreleased. Red Zeldris, hell yeah, meta, fantastic unit. Red Zeldris, I see him very often. Can't praise the guy enough. Great unit, love him so much. Green Monspeed, obscure. I've seen him quite a bit in 4v4. He's really effective there. Seen him a few times in geared PvP, but not too often. I'll put him in obscure though. He's not off meta or anything like that. Unreleased. Titan Aaron. I mean, he did get buffed. His Titan form did get a buff, where now instead of him just transforming, you transform with a full heal. But let's be serious, guys. When was the last time you saw this guy? Same with Levi. As much as it pains me, he's still really good in geared PvP just because of the way he works. Nah, I'm not gonna disrespect Levi. No way. Levi is better than all these guys. SR Aaron is like the only SR who's even worth a spot, and I'll put him in whatever. He is the best SR unit, and he still doesn't get used, so that should tell you all you need to know about the SR units. Mikasa, I'm sorry guys, it's whatever, man. We've passed the time where you can just stall out with Mikasa and win the game. That would never happen now. Too many counters, too many ways to deal with her. I have to put her in whatever. I'm sorry, she hasn't you know, scaled as well as Levi has, because Levi, you know, crit unit, he's always gonna do what he has to do. With Mikasa, you can no longer just pray that she lives and stuff like that. She'll just get killed by Lost Vein, destroyed by Pierce team, destroyed by Kyo teams. Like, Mikasa's whatever now, sadly. I think that's it. Oh wait, how could I forget? All right, Athena. Honest to God, I haven't tested her yet. I have not tested her, but she is a good unit. I'll put her in obscure. She's definitely a good unit. Kyo. Wait, I'm just double checking one more time if I missed anyone. I did not. Okay, Kyo. Meta unit. Kyo is absolutely fantastic. Love the guy. He's insane. I think he's the best collab unit in my opinion. I thought it was Rugal, but after using them both, it's like, you know, Rugal's pretty easy to work around. Just make sure you don't hit the guy, don't proc his passive, and everything should be a-okay. Obviously, if you're facing a mirror match, it will be a bit different, but yeah, Rugal, he's also meta because Pierce Rate team is back thanks to him and him only. Single-handedly revived a whole bunch of units, so GG to my boy Rugal. Though she is incredibly deadly, she could probably be the deadliest one out of all of the collab units in terms of what she can do in like one turn. It's just you know, I don't think too many people are going to use her, even though she is fantastic. She, like, guys, trust me, I don't know if you've seen videos of her. I'm going to be doing my video on her tomorrow. She, like, in one turn, she could make herself look like the best collab unit. Trust me, she's absolutely insane. It's just I don't think people will you know, put all their resources into her and use her in like a proper team that they're gonna, you know, constantly use. But like I said, Mai is absolutely fantastic, and she is a top 3 waifus on the game, so she also has that. And next up is Green Gotha, who, I mean, to be honest, just completely replaces the red one. Like, honestly, like, just completely and utterly replaces the red one. He's better in every single way. He's also better equipped to deal with ult rush because his skill can actually remove gauge without having to use his ultimate, whereas the red Gotha, you know, sure, you can attack seal them and stuff, but they can still get their gauge and still kill you. Gotha, the red one, is going to be better against kill teams and stuff because you can attack seal them and then they can't really do much. But I mean, other than that, when you face an ult team with the red one, it's like, you know, what can you really do? Attack seal them to death? Like, that stuff is really rare. And let me just check. Nope, that seems to be it. I don't think any of the SRs are even worth talking about now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, they're not. This is gonna be my updated tier list, you know. This is what I think. Of course, I've played with most of these units except Athena. She's the only one who I haven't played with. However, I am gonna give her the obscure pass just because her kit is really good and her passive is really good. There's no way she's gonna be in a tier like these guys. She's gonna be better than all these guys. So yeah, the god unit, obviously Lost Vein, he's still the best unit in the game, and he will be the best unit in the game until this guy releases. You know, he's better than Goddess Elizabeth, blah 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 blah. No need to debate that. Meta, every single game of PvP you play, there's a 100% chance that one or more of all the units in meta and god tier are going to be on that team. 100%. Anytime you go into PvP, one of the units from meta or more is going to be on that team, so that's why they're meta. The off meta ones, you know, you might see them here and there, maybe not, maybe you will. Obscure, you'll rarely see. And then the whatever is just like, I mean, if you see someone using these units, it's pretty much a free win for you, because yeah, I don't know who the heck would use these guys. But anyway, that's gonna be it for my updated tier list. Tried to cut it down, you know, cut down all the filler, cut down on how much rubbish I have to say, save you some time. This is the tier list, boys. Until the next big update, until like the next big batch of units release, or until, you know, some kind of meta breaking banner comes out or whatever, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I apologize, it's pretty long for a tier list, coming up to 18 minutes. I tried to keep them short, but you know, tried my best to explain my opinion and stuff. That's gonna be it, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.